Hi, this is Bill with Farland Classic Restoration. We're going to do a walk around here this morning with this 1979 Ferrari 512 BB. BB stands for Berlinetta Boxer. Berlinetta is the Italian word for a closed coupe. Boxer refers to the fact that it has a horizontally opposed flat 12 engine. This particular car also has what was called the unique Boxer trim with the black lower panels. Some of these cars were all one color, but many of them had that signature paint treatment down there. None of these were imported into the U.S. They were all considered gray market cars, so when they came into the U.S. they were federalized. This particular car had the full federalization treatment done by Amerispec, who was one of the best known federalizers, but after the car got 25 years old, it was recently brought back to Motion Products in Wisconsin and has been brought back to full European specification. Has a European bumpers, European exhaust, everything about the car is the way it was when it was new. All right, let's have a little closer look here, starting with the interior. Okay, the interior of the car, the good news is it's all original, so you know precisely how the car had originally been trimmed. The bad news is it's starting to show its age. The leather on the seats is getting a little firm. Some of the dye has rubbed thin. There's a couple of places where the leather needs to be repaired. Truth to tell, the car is close to needing an interior job. Many folks would continue to use it like this, but we would want a person to know that however nice the outside of the car is, it's not show-worthy inside. However, the things that are very difficult to replace, all the instruments, all the switches, all of that is in great condition. The headliner is like new. Even the clock has the right time. Moving backwards to the engine compartment in the car, it's important that we show you that everything in here is original. The white ignition wires like it's supposed to have. There's no aftermarket stuff under here. That the car is obviously used. It hasn't been prepped or detailed for a show at Cavallino, but it's a real honestly presented and prepared car. Up front, under the front lid on these cars, naturally the engine's in the back. There's radiators up front here. There's the typical Boxer space saver spare wheel and tire under here, and under the wheel is the jack and tire changing kit that the car is supposed to have, and right here is the briefcase style packet of owner's hand tools. Everything the car is supposed to have is here, and again, very nice original condition. We're not trying to tell you this is a 100-point car. It's a really clean original survivor, or you might say preservation class car. Notice that the padding under the hood isn't all dried and cracked. It's all original, in very nice shape. These cars have a little bit of a crude feel to them because Scaglietti built these cars and they weren't building showpieces. They were building ultra high performance cars. They were focused on weight, and it never occurred to them that 40 years later it would be a valued icon. Last thing that we wanted to talk about here is the car has its original alloy wheels, and you'll notice that they're not all chipped up or curbed up. Both of them are perfect, and the ones on the other side look just as good. Even the knockoff ears are not all battered up with the chrome off of them. This is really an awfully nice example of an original Boxer. We'd love to have your business on it. Please feel free to give us a ring, and thank you very much for your attention.